Hi, welcome to JJ's Productions. We've got another Hitman 2 video. This time we're in Mumbai and we're focusing on two challenges. Steamin and the suspension as murder. The first one isn't an assassination challenge, but it leads to an assassination opportunity, and there is one very closely related which I'll do in another video. And the second one is a multi-kill assassination challenge, so it's quite a fun route this. So I've smuggled in the ICA proximity taser and we're going to use that to kill Vanya. We're going to lockpick this door and we're going to go through to delete the surveillance. The main reason for this is because you might know it just from the top of your head, but there are a lot of cameras around the train yard and I didn't particularly want to go and shoot every one of them. So my main aim here was just to have a smooth run through without having to worry about it. The irony of this is though, I'm pretty sure that later on I'm going to have to surrender my gun to get rid of a guard. And I can't help but think to myself, if I'd have done this the other way round somehow, I might have actually been able to keep the gun. So it's a little bit funny when these things happen, but oh well. So as you can see, deleted the surveillance. I've shot as far away from it as I can as well, just to avoid the guards thinking who's there. So small little things, but it's not too bad. So now we're actually going to go and set up Vanya's kill. And the idea is we have to go up to the roof of the train yard and tamper with the steam pipe or something along those lines. And it allows Vanya to go into a meditation pool. I think it's a pool or a pond, one or whatever. She goes into a little pool. Anyway, we're going to drop down here. We're in the trespassing area now. And we're going to climb up this pipe. So, yeah, it's a bit of a drag this, you know. It's like, come on, come on, come on. One enforcer at least, so it's not as if you've got a rush or you've got to worry about someone catching you. We're going vault over here. Now, I pull out my pistol here to do a quick distraction, but it's entirely up to you if you want to do something different. I just shoot that box in the hope that this guard will turn around faster. He doesn't really, because he decides he wants to report it, which means he's a bit slow on the uptake to actually go investigate the noise. I just got across before the other enforcers came across the area. But if you're lucky, you might go straight to it and you might get across in good time. So once we're inside this room, we're going to pick up a wrench, and there is a hammer there as well. I would advise picking it up. And that is about it, because anything else you pick up is unnecessary really. So at this point we're just waiting for these two enforcers to go back on their route past this door. You could try circling around the left, but honestly you might as well just wait here. Now, I am going to just admit a problem I'm having, which is I've got two controllers for my PlayStation, and both of them have got problems. One of them is glitching out, so that 47 looks like he's got a stuttering walk all the time, and this one, it veers to the left a lot. I've done it in a live stream recently where, for whatever reason, 47 is constantly going to the left without me touching the directional pad, or the thumbstick. So if you see weird movements, that is likely what's going on. I thought I'd just give you a heads up because it can get a bit weird with the inventory wheel when suddenly it won't stop spinning. So as you can see, I've thrown a coin just to get past that guy, and I'm just going to wait here for a minute until they go on another cycle. So the one advantage is they are pretty fast. They don't stand in one position for long, barely 2 seconds, so it is pretty fast this. I'm going to drop the gun here and I'm going to throw a coin just to get the attention. That's what I was talking about with the inventory wheel. With the weird thing going on with my controller, it really does make it hard to select your item. Anyway, as you can see, he sees the gun, he goes to pick it up, and he's going to take it away. If he'd taken it away a little bit faster, it would have been good, because it would have meant that I could have done the steam wheel thing. I could have turned the wheel a bit quicker. But as it turns out, they're already back on their cycle by the time he's taking the gun away. So there wasn't much point trying it because I did need a clean run to actually do the next bit. So it was worth just waiting for these two to do one more cycle and then go and spin the wheel. Oh, so yeah, I actually found this challenge quite good. I mean, I'll have to redo this actual kill, most likely, or I'll come up with something a bit similar, because I've got to do Mumbai blackout still. But it is quite an interesting way of doing it. You know, I think Vanya has got another kill method via electricity, and I might do that just for show something different off. But this is definitely worthy of being in the Mumbai blackout collection, if you like. So once you turn the wheel, climb down this pipe here. You will get suspicion, but if you're fast, you shouldn't get caught. I say shouldn't because I didn't, but I don't know if it's possible that you can. So if you get caught, I'm not saying you can't. So the idea is I'm going to wait here now. If you just saw, there's a little interaction there just to the right. That is what you do to complete the assassination challenge for this set of opportunities. So if you would like to do that assassination challenge, that is how you do it, or at least that's how I believe you do it. But I decided to do the taser. So again, this is all up to you. I mean, I actually bought the remote taser. I thought I bought the proximity, but it was the remote. So as I said, if you do want to do the challenge, the actual proper challenge rather than just steaming, which is just turning the wheel we've just done, then you're going to have to just nudge that button that I've just pointed out. Otherwise, all you have to do is throw a taser or a car battery into this pool, so you do have options. It's not that hard. So as you can see, Vanya's just about to walk in. Give her a second until she's inside, just so you know she won't run off if she sees the taser. Throw the taser in, detonate. She's dead. Nice and simple. What I would do now is wait for a follower, Rima I think her name is, or no, it's not Rima, it's the woman in white, I don't know her name yet. Wait until she's just found the body, then sneak out this gate, and then we've just got to sneak out the train yard, which is super easy. So that was quite a clean-cut kill. So for the actual assassination challenge in this video, the suspension is murder, what we need to do now is go to the Kashmirian. And the only reason we need to do this is because we need to get... Essentially, 47 needs to know that you can call up Dawood Rangan regarding Vanya's death. And you can't do it without actually getting the information. I find that a little bit annoying myself because I know 47 in world does need to know this information, but on the other hand it's like, really? Can't it just be that Dawood would have happened to know? But it's no big deal. It does make me think that there might be a benefit to starting this route in the Chawls, because you would get the USB dongle at the beginning. You can just go straight into the Kashmirian's private room, and you can actually look at the laptop. Then all you've got to do is call Dawood after. But really, I don't think it's that big a problem. You know, the way I'm seeing it, all I had to do was go and knock out the Kashmirian. If you wanted to do a no KOs route, which I do like seeing, then yeah, start in the Chawls, because I think that'd be the best way to do it. There's the inventory wheel thing I've got going on at the moment. But yeah, as you can see, all we have to do is knock the Kashmirian out. It's not that big a pain, you know, so if you're going for no KOs in this route, yeah, you're going to want to start in the Chawls, but if like me, you just didn't mind knocking one or two out, this is the way to do it for me. So as you can see, we're going to pick up the hammer we used, we're going to pick up the dongle, and just to make things a little bit easier, we're going to pick the key up to his apartment. At this point, we're going to go straight to the apartment. I did forget that I didn't have to crouch, so I was going a little bit slower than I should. And as you know, all we have to do is go into the apartment, investigate the laptop, and that'll give us the information we need. At that point, we do have to call up Dawood. And it's not a lengthy phone call, but you know, you do have to wait. I think the mission timer actually stops at that point, which is good. But yeah, you have to wait out a little cutscene where they're having a conversation. So as you can see, we've got the information. Can I just say, you probably won't be able to hear this because I've edited it out a little bit, but Diana really sounds so over enthusiastic at this point. She goes, 47, get this. You know, she really sounded like someone dishing out the gossip. Oh, it was funny the first time I heard it. You know, every time she's just sort of done basic information relation, and this time it was like, get this, 47. Oh, it was a bit funny hearing that. Anyway, so the phone call's going on. We're just waiting for that to finish. Then what we do is we go into the... I'm trying to think what you call it. We're going to Dawood's tower, pretty much. Not actually inside the tower, but we're just going to go outside by the barge. I have to remember what they call them. So yeah, this phone conversation seems to be taking a while. There we go. Now, I actually got a bit confused at this point. I took the wrong turning. I was turning right here thinking, okay, the barge area is this way. I was even following an enforcer, which isn't a wise idea. Then I remembered, oh yeah, it's this way. So if you want to save a few seconds, go that way, or the way I'm going now. So at this point, there is a little bit of a delay. We've got 2 local security, and if I lockpick the door just ahead, I'm going to have issues. And I knew I could do this suit only, so I thought, right, I'm just going to be patient, I'll bide my time. And just while I was here, I was trying to work out what that reference was on the car reg plate, RIP384. Anyone know what that's about? If you do, let me know in the comments, because it piqued my curiosity, I must admit. So, once he moves over there, what we're going to do is throw the coin just into this little area over here. You could pick it up if you wanted, but I wasn't too fussed about it. So yeah, throw the coin, that guy will turn to investigate it. I even checked to see that he is looking in that direction, and then you can use the lockpick on this gate. Again, the inventory wheel is doing me nothing because of this controller, so I was just about lucky to pick the lockpick. So again, we've got a hammer here, I'm going to pick that up so I can throw an item. This guy is a bit annoying, he's in the way, and I was struggling at this point to find a clean throwing angle, because I thought if I use corner cover it could work, but it might not work cleanly. And the reason I still didn't think this was that clean is because it's only when he goes to investigate it, he stops looking in this direction. So I was a little bit off put by it. Equally, there's a bit of me that would have liked to have left him there, you know, not knocked him out, but I thought he's in an awkward position. So I thought, let's just bang him on the head with the hammer, bring him inside the hut, and that way there isn't too much to worry about. I was also checking that Darwood and his cronies wouldn't see me while I drag him. So yeah, it's quite an easy kill in that sense. Well, sorry, easy knockout in that sense. And we're actually now where we need to be to do the kill. So we're going to operate the, what do you call it? The crane, that's it, or the cinder block thing, I don't know. The idea is you gotta line it up with Darwood, and I found this difficult with just the first attempt because I was thinking, where's Darwood? I couldn't see him on instinct, and then I realised, look for the white shirt. And what I did was I waited until it found the maelstrom grayed out and it said eliminate Wazzy Carley. So as soon as you see that, I thought, right, he's in line, let's drop it on him, boom. So yeah, it isn't an easy kill in that sense. I do believe they should have instinct on that, but that's only so that you know for certain they're the targets. But it wasn't that bad. So yeah, all we gotta do is walk out then. There is that guy there, the local security, but if you run out fast he won't catch you. So that is it, and I'm heading to the exit. So thank you for watching this video. I think it's been one of the shortest I've done in a while, so I really am glad for that, because I feel like these videos are getting more and more drawn out with the more and more objectives. So I really do appreciate having a short one. An enforcer there, so just keep an eye out for him if you're doing this route. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please leave it a like. I'm aiming to get 5 likes on as many videos as possible, so if this could be one of 5, I would appreciate it. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. There will be more Hitman 2 videos coming in due course. Other than that, thank you once again for watching. Hope to see you again soon. This has been Josh from JJ's Productions. See you again soon. Bye for now, everyone.